Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And first I will introduce you myself. My name is Matthew Hans Gundimang. I'm majoring in English Literature, and today I will presentate you about sociolinguistics midterm project. The task is choose two topics to presentate, and I choose the topics is code mixing and code switching. And next, what is code mixing? Code mixing is the blending of two or more language or language varieties in speech. It often occurs in multilingual communities, common in casual and informal communication. Jadi itu code mixing itu seperti kata yang dicampur dengan bahasa lain, seperti kalau kita kan di sini lebih dicampur dengan bahasa Inggris. In my POV like that. Okay. And this is different of code mixing and code switching. I have a table, and the table is code mixing. First is mixing elements of two languages in one sentence or phrase. But in code switching is alternating between language in different sentences or terms. Code mixing is often intra-sentential, and code switching is often intersentential. Okay. The types of code mixing. First is intrasentential. It is mixing within a sentence. Jadi dicampur dengan kalimat. Jadi kalimat kita dicampur dengan bahasa Inggris. Kalau the second is intersentential, switching between sentences. Okay. Dan ketiga, tag mixing. Interesting text or phrases from another language, like example, you know, right? Example of code mixing. Example-nya seperti saya mau beli lunch di food court. Jadi saya mau beli lunch di food court, like that. Second is dia bilang she's not coming today. Like, dia bilang she's not coming today. Gitu. Dia bilang she's not coming today, like that. And the third is let's meet nanti malam, okay? Let's meet nanti malam. You, bisa juga seperti itu. Let's meet nanti malam, okay. Next, reasons for code mixing. The reasons is first to express identity or group membership. The second is lack of vocabulary in one language. Third, for emphasis or clarity. Fourth is social prestige. And the fifth is habit or ease of communication. Code mixing in media and daily life. The first is common in social media. Ini jadi sangat common di social media. Advertising, songs, dan movies. Jadi di lagu dan di film juga sangat common digunakan, yaitu code mixing ini di media ya. Untuk daily life-nya ya seperti reflects cultural blending and multilingual fluency. Itu sangat common ya. Next, the advantage and disadvantage. The advantage is first, kelebihannya yaitu enhanced communication. First is enhanced communication. Second is reflects bilingual competence. And third is shows creativity. Jadi menampilkan sebuah kreativitas dalam berbicara. Okay. Disadvantage of mixing code mixing. As the first is make us confused. Jadi kita bisa bingung kalau untuk orang yang tidak mengerti. And the second is can affect language purity. And the third is risk of language attrition. Okay, next, in conclusion, code mixing is natural part of communication in multilingual societies. It reflects linguistic flexibility, identity, and context. It is understanding. It helps in language learning, linguistics, and socio-cultural study. Okay. Next, it is about code switching. Code switching is the practice of alternating between two or more language or dialects in conversation, common in bilingual and multilingual communities, and occurs for various social and linguistic reasons. Okay. Jadi code switching juga sama menggunakan dua bahasa yang berbeda, tapi untuk perbedaannya, kalau code switching itu alternating between languages in different sentences or terms, like this. Types of code switching. First is intersentential, switching between sentences. The second is intrasentential. It is switching within a sentence. And the third is text switching. It is inserting a text phrase from another language. Like example, you know. Examples of code switching. The first is I'm going to the store. Mau titip sesuatu. Yeah. The second is she said she's tired. Jadi dia nggak ikut. Let's eat now. Okay? Sudah lapar banget nih. Jadi menurut saya dari the difference of code mixing and code switching, it is the clause. Kalau mixing kan campur. Di dalam satu klausa itu dicampur. Kalau in this code switching, the first clause is in English, and the second clause, second sentence, it is bahasa. Like I'm going to the store, English, and the next sentence is mau titip sesuatu, like that. That is my POV about the difference of code mixing and code switching. She said she's tired, jadi dia nggak ikut. Let's eat now, okay? Sudah lapar banget nih. That in two sentence, different language, so multilingual language. Social functions of code switching. The fungsi dari code switching marks social identity or group affiliation. Second is reflects politeness or formality levels. Third is can signal topic change or emphasis. The fourth is used in media and education to engage multilingual audiences. Kalau di community saya, in my community, it is really common use this code switching in our conversation. Kalau kita lagi nongkrong, we use code switching conversation. Sometimes like mixing code like that. It is very commonly. The benefits and the challenge of code switching. The benefits is encourage linguistic creativity. Jadi jika kita menggunakan code switching itu lebih kreatif. Reflects multilingual competence. Jadi lebih terdengar kreatif ya. Reflects multilingual competence. Jadi lebih lebih sering menggunakan bahasa Inggris, dan useful in language teaching. Jadi lebih berguna untuk kita untuk jadi guru ini sangat berguna untuk untuk dalam pembelajaran, dalam pemberian pembelajaran juga sangat berguna, sangat useful in language teaching, like in campus, like when you read in English literature, this is really useful, and in school, in kayak mata pelajaran bahasa Inggris ya, itu sangat terpakai, it's really useful. In the challenge is can cause misunderstandings, jadi bisa menyebabkan ketidakmengertian, jadi tidak mengerti apa yang dicakapkan, jadi tidak tahu. Kalau untuk orang yang tidak pernah menggunakan bahasa Inggris, jadi dia tidak tahu, jadi dia misunderstandings. Second is maybe stigmatized and risk of linguistic inference. So in conclusion, code switching is a dynamic feature of multilingual communication. It serves various linguistic, social, and cultural purposes. Recognizing its value is important in education and language policy. Okay, I guess just that my presentation about code mixing and code switching, and there is my presentation about my midterm project test, and thank you.